Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak. Our last episode. Our final 4SPG, the Autobahn Showdown, saw us illegally street racing yet again with a cast of colourful characters on board, as Van managed to prevail once more in a rematch with Maxime thanks to his vehicle's off-road capabilities. Our sweep now continues into the last area, Riverside, with 2 free time slots still to use.
What's next?
Alright, Elaine's request. And we'll do Aaron's as well, but let's do Elaine's first of all before we continue on with Riverside. Let's check things out. Apparently Elaine wants my advice on something. It's pretty uncommon for her to come to me. I'll go if I can make some time. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they please. There you are. You're both awfully early. We hopped on an early train because we really wanted to see you. These are the siblings you met, right? Yes, they're the ones who were abducted in that case last year. Oh, really? September of last year. That was when you took down a criminal group that was working for Armata, yeah? That's right. It was the case that led to me accepting my promotion to A rank. I didn't realize you knew about the incident. But Molly told me all about it. Sounded like it was a rough ordeal. You could say that again. 2 children survived, but they were left traumatized by what happened. They've been receiving care in a facility outside the city ever since, but they're coming to the capital for the Revolution Festival. I was told they really want to see me, so I agreed to look after them for half a day. No wonder you came running to me for advice. Hey, it's not as though I'm bad at dealing with children. I just don't know how to keep them entertained. Yeah, you don't exactly strike me as the fun-loving babysitter type. I thought your bracer work would have forced you to learn all the good spots in town, but I guess not. Yes, rub it in. Where's the confetti coming down? This is exactly last year. Do you know any places they might enjoy? You're the expert in slacking off, so I thought you would know. Only you would ask for help and toss an insult my way in the same breath. Just so we're clear, I might know a few good places, but they don't necessarily be fun for kids. That okay with you? Yes, that's perfectly fine. Thank you. I also need to know where to find some good quality sweets. Well, you've come to the right person then. I'll map out a route that'll take you to every underrated sweet shop in the capital. I don't think that's necessary. Would you like the cost-effective tour or the no-expensive spared premium route? Actually, I have just the thing for you. A special seasonal route that'll take you to all the best sweet shops and tourist spots in the city. You can leave all your gourmet needs to me. Okay, I think she can take this from here. We aren't interrupting your date, are we? You don't need to worry about that, kiddo. I just came with her to make sure she got here okay. That's good. I did think you looked a little old for her, but I was worried we spoiled your fun by coming early. Hang on a sec. You got it all wrong. The 2 of us are the same age. What? Really? I never would have guessed. I can hardly blame you. He could easily pass as a 30-something-year-old. Oh, so this is the thanks I get. I see how it is. Come on, say hello. Is she mute? I wasn't crying about that. It's just the 30-something-year-old thing. Yes. Unfortunately, she lost the ability to speak after what she went through. It doesn't look like she's recovered. Try not to excite or upset her too much. Yeah, it's the same day. Van gave the girl some candy. This is my way of saying hi. I'm a big fan of that brand. I know you'll be heading back home tonight, but I hope you have loads of fun till then. Festivals are a blast, so enjoy it. Huh? Do you want him to join us? Would you be okay with that, Van? Alright, it's not like I have any urgent business to take care of. Helping you plan the route got me in the mood to stuff my face with sweets anyway, as long as Elaine's paying, right? Just don't go spoiling them, okay? I know. Well, you kiddos ready to get going? Yep. Van and Elaine led the 2 children on a tour of the festival. They brought them to many of Edith's best sweet stores and tourist spots. To Van and Elaine's delight, the children were enjoying themselves immensely, and they could feel the 2 of them opening up little by little. Eventually, they set off for Old Town, their final stop on the tour. So next up is Old Town, right? What do we find there? Oh, just the perfect place to end our tour, that's all. Long as you don't let the chef's face spook you, at least. I assume you mean Montmartre. I look forward to that. Huh? Ah, crap. Oh no. Light something. This happens from time to time. Our lights down here haven't been replaced in a while. Both of you are unharmed, right? Don't worry, it's okay. No one's here to hurt you. Is this what I think it is? She still gets like this whenever she's in dark, cramped places. It must remind her of where we were trapped. Sorry, I don't think she's going to be able to move anytime soon. I shouldn't be surprised her emotional scars run so deep. Can I do anything to help her? Anything at all? Upsy daisy. Van lifted the girl up onto his shoulders. Huh? Van, what are you... Let's get out of here. And here we are. Okay, you can open your eyes now. What do you think? Pretty sweet view, huh? You can even see Trion Tower from here. We're on the roof of where I live. The area's not the best tourist spot in town, but I like it just the same. Pretty roomy and bright, right? If any weirdos come knocking, you'll see him from a cell away. And if push comes to shove, I'm sure she'll be more than happy to cut anyone down to size. You've got nothing to worry about here. I promise. I'd appreciate it if you didn't make me look like a bloodthirsty savage. It's really nice here. Agreed. Might be a little old and musty, but other than that, it ain't too shabby. Alright, now that you've seen this, let's head back down to the bistro on the ground floor. They make some pretty mean desserts I'm sure you'll love. I know I do. Afterwards, they capped off their day with a light lunch and dessert at Montmartre. Once they finished eating, they all made their way back to Central Station, as it was time for the kid's mother to pick them up. Thank you both so much. We had a ton of fun. I hope we'll see you both again someday. As do I. Take care of yourselves, you two. You're both welcome here anytime. What's up? You forget something? Thank you. Bye-bye. Van! Yeah, I know. Hey, why are you turning on the waterworks? I'm just so happy. Gotcha. Well, I think this is proof that everyone's efforts weren't for nothing. They recovered because of the rehab, their family's love and care. And what you just did for them. What we just did for them, you mean? Thank you for everything today, Van. Nah, I don't deserve it. You did all the heavy lifting. But if you insist on letting me share the credit, we'll just say you owe me one now. Always happy to put an A-rank bracer in my debt. You really are unbelievable, you know that? But while you can be frustrating sometimes, I'm glad you're a part of my life. We both have our flaws, but I think we compensate for each other's quite nicely. There's nothing we can't handle when we're together, and that's especially true when Renee's with us. We also have your assistants at our side too. Yeah, you're right. Van bid Elaine farewell and he returned to his work.
I hope we can go back to how things once were. Never mind. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Well, I heard it now. You made it very obvious. Too bad we couldn't max you. Must have missed something. I feel like I did the events that was available for Elaine, didn't I? Did I miss something else, maybe? If I do, like, order delivery, can I get the food I missed? Well, listen, Van, pleasure doing business with you again. Item delivery? No, food isn't on this list. Damn it. My plan. And equipment. My plan has been ruined.
Go back anytime.
I have missed a movie. Oh, it's probably like a movie thing, yeah. A shame, but it seems that it's designed a little bit for you to miss certain things like that, or not be able to get everyone, obviously.
Taking off now.
Oh well. Right then. Let's finish off the Riverside district, because this is the last bit of our sweep, plus one more free time before the sweep is done. I'm sorry that your mum's going to be busy during the festival. It's okay, I don't mind. That just means you and me get to go to the festival together. We could try all the yummy food and go watch a movie. Then we can go to the tower and see what the city looks like at night. Oh wow, you've got the whole day planned out, yeah? From dusk till dawn. We might get yelled at if we stay out for too long, so let's not go back home too late. Don't want to worry everyone. Or anyone. Okay, but we gotta see Edith at night from the tower. It all never changes. Since her mum's so busy, I need to take care of her. I'm hungry. Let's get chocolate crepes. I also want to go say hi to Father Mansur and Mother Kyra. I'm busy today. Who's down this alley? Oh my god, it's Jacobin. I can chuck you in there. Damn, I thought this might be the perfect opportunity to make a speech, but the authorities are out in full force today. The only purpose of the Revolution Festival should be to fire up the spirits of the true Calvardian people. At this rate, I'll need to be on the lookout for new patrons. I can't just give up and roll over now. Damn, I can't spill my racist hate speech. Very upset.
Goddess Arusha.
Welcome to our temple. We'll be holding special prayer services soon. Though we are still recovering from the tragic events of last month, we must hold fast to hope. Let us pray together to the goddess. May she hear our prayers and bless us with peace henceforth. Peace be with you. May you be blessed by the winged goddess. Wait a second. I'm not okay with Jacobin being outside this church. I think I call that in. Welcome to our temple. Blessed are we to share this day together. It's been a hard year and not every bump in the road has come to a conclusion yet. But I still wish for us to celebrate today. I'm certain Lashkar will be back to his old self soon. If you're looking for Lashkar, Kaina took him out to enjoy the festivities. He's been in shock for a while now. My hope is maybe the festival will be able to lift his spirits ever so slightly. Right, there's an event here. Was an event here? Sub-event. Hello. It's been a while since I last came to a Revolution Festival. Seeing this river makes me wish I could drop a line in. Well, I guess it'd be a darn waste of a trip if I just cooped myself up with my rod and fished the whole time. This might be the perfect chance to catch a movie. Been a while since I saw one of those. I don't have all the time in the world, though. I probably could watch a film or two in the time it'd take me to decide which one to watch. Pretty sure this guy's from Longley. I get you, old-timer. I wouldn't have to pick a movie as it is, but film festivals crank that up to a whole different level. Well said, lad. But if it gets late enough, then the only real choice is Golden Blood Director's Cut. If you catch my drift. Please stop whispering. It already sounds bad enough about you doing that. I digress. Always a good idea to keep up with trends. You'd be surprised by what you can learn from them. A veritable mirror of the world. If you think about it, it's a duty to expose yourself to even the hottest summer blockbusters. But alas, if only I had unlimited time to see everything coming out, I can at least peruse all the upcoming movie brochures before I make a pick. If you have any on you, would you mind sharing them with me? A few will do just fine. See, how about a dozen? A dozen? That's a whole lot more than just a few. Whatever, I think I got that many on me. Shall I give them to him? I get what you're after, though. I'm a Spriggan by trade, so I can get this figured out for you. For a price. Oh, believe me, lad, I'm well aware. I ain't got to fleece you for them. I'm ready to pay for them fair and square. So if you're feeling up for it, how about getting those brochures together for me? You got it, boss. So you're the guy I'm going to give in my collection of books that aren't books anymore. into by the look of it. Oh my god, 119 hours. Were you able to get your hands on 12 different brochures for me? There you go. This should be all of them. Handed old Master Kukai the complete set of movie brochures. All of these look like a fun watch. The brochures will sure come in handy when I have to pick. If I even get that far, I'm starting to feel like this will just make the choice paralysis even harder. Yeah, I feel you. But don't mind me, that's a job well done, lad. Thank you kindly for the brochures. And here's your payment. Received an Onyx Steel. Is this some kind of metal? Yep, I came across it in one of my fishing trips. It's called Onyx Steel. We also call it Star Steel in the East. Very rare and precious metal you got there. Let's just say a weapon crafted with it can cut down 1,000 enemies without showing any wear. Mighty impressive. You need to be careful with it. Your run-of-the-mill smith won't be able to draw out its true power. You need proper technique to mold it. Heard you loud and clear. Appreciate it, old-timer. This is something else, alright? You're most welcome, lad. I'll need to find a specialist to handle this baby. Maybe I should see what old Giskar can do with it. I'll ask Katra to get in touch with him for me. Where do you want me to go for that, then? Katra is Arbor District Church.
Off we go.
Wait, haven't we seen Giskar? That's not what I'm wanting to get in contact with you for. Okay, so we're not doing it through that. Giskar. I'm sure I've seen Giskar. Is it through this, then?
Time to update this.
No. Where was Giskar again? Really? What are you saying? Like, I don't understand what to do with it? I could just go to a shop. I'm just going to go to a shop. I feel like that's the best bet. I'm going to Old Town.
Taking off now.
Wait, can I make weapons? Oh, where do you make weapons? I guess it's the trade? I don't even know. What's going on?
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
I want the trade function. Maybe that'll be it.
Do you know what you want?
No.
I hope to see you again.
Was there a shop function on Katana? I don't know what's going on anymore. Where is Giskar? Hello, I've got a thing and I wish to trade it in, but I don't know where to go. I don't remember if I've seen Giskar or not. Maybe he's here.
Go. I always love the festival.
That's not a Giskar. That's Ouroboros. That's Ouroboros Casino. What? Why are you just hanging out with 1,000 Oathbreaker in there like that?
Well then.
What's wrong with you people?
Well, if it isn't Van.
Ah, Vandir, you've got perfect timing. Huh? Let me guess, it's our problem from last night. Oh, Mr. Kincaid. Hey, Arkride. Been on a lonely 10 days since I last saw you. Thanks a bunch for everything, including you handling the game. Took you long enough, Van. Long enough my ass. What are you doing? You planning on seeing the Revolution Festival off with a bang? Because that's all you'll get with these two here. I think there's a misunderstanding here. It hurts to hear something like that from a former pupil of mine. You should already be aware that Marduk's taking part in the weapons reveal. Well, at least you're relatively reasonable. But the bar's pretty damn low when you're drinking with this guy, so maybe don't judge me for getting a little jumpy here. Only relatively. You're making it sound like he's some kind of deadly chemical that only turns into a threat when making contact with the wrong catalyst. But hey, don't you find that one funny, Arkride? Stop being so smug about it when you're the damn catalyst. Calm down, Van. While Marduk's chief of security is one thing, having one of the organization's highest ranking members here, you appearing publicly is certainly a problem for maintaining order. Or it would be, normally. So then, I'll be upfront with you. We came to an agreement of sorts with a certain someone. It's a short thing, no real meaning in the long run, but I wouldn't dare overstep my bounds this time. And that agreement including giving you the hint you needed to destroy A over in Erasion. Yeah, just a hint, right? An agreement with a certain someone. Yeah, it was. You don't owe me for it, by the way. It was just a matter of who knew more about A at the time. What kicked off their mad death game with that incomplete nuclear weapon as a toy? And how they managed to assemble the crew they did in just 20 short years. Rounding, of course. You're talking about the Society's knowledge in the regard. Or, well, yours. Oh man, is there nothing you won't try turning into poison? As far as I see it, you're just as bad as the one that brought in the Empire's great twilight. Oh, not at all. I don't think I'm as amazing as all that. Besides, give or take about half of what I said was just a bluff. What? What he's trying to say is they weren't the only people with control of the situation. The CID, Heiwei, two of the church's factions, the Bracer Guild, and even Ikaruga and Marduk had influence over that situation. That is the influence these organizations were able to exert outside the scope of the game. The result of their fair judgment is this, a convenient blind eye. With that being said, our agreement will only last until the end of the festival. Got it. Of course, I've been in and out of the Blacklight District for a while, so it's more of a formality than anything. So come on, Kamsin. Spectacled sadist, drink up and enjoy. We've got the winner of the game here, after all. Thanks for picking up the tab, Arkride. Now, bums up. I'm going to what? Well, in that case... yeah, you're going to say that. There's no reason to hold back. They already emptied a 30-year-old vintage Rabelais. But it's okay, dear. I'll just add it to your tab. Screw that noise. I've remembered now. Like, Brimoti... Not Brimoti. Giscar is right next to Blimink. Giscar was right next to Katra. We're ever so grateful for that little agreement of yours. Wouldn't get the chance to have a drink with these two gentlemen here otherwise. They're great conversationists, I'll say. All the entertainment's given me a wealth of ideas for some nasty crimes to commit. The hell, man? Why are you even allowed out in broad daylight? I'm not much of a drinker myself, but I won't say no when the opportunity presents itself. A CID aide and a top official of the society. This might shape up to be an interesting exchange. We're right here, man. See? Just like thinking out loud or something. Don't worry about the bill. I'll handle it. I can write it off as a business expense. And how about you? Join us if you have the time. I'm certain you'd be a very interesting addition to the conversation. Hell no, I'm not some party favor, man. Drinks and food with yours sounds more exhausting than anything. Those are some fine specimens right there. I would take all three for myself if they let me. Okay, Bimotti. Help me, Van. I'm fit to burst just looking at them, let alone trying to talk to them. Yeah, what you got in mind might be above their pay grade.
What are you in the mood for? Aw, you're leaving already?
Aww. This year-end special taking forever to storyboard. I can't even figure out the panel layouts. Why do I have to work on the day of the festival? Cronin, you slave driver. I'm so sorry, Miss Kokona. I'll make it up to you. Let's go to your favorite cafe. My treat. I don't think so. I'm not going anywhere unless there's a child with rosy red cheeks coming along. Huh? But I'm still a bachelor. I can't just produce a kid from nothing.
Well...
Thanks, Van, for adding that in, because I was just like, oh, okay.
Then let's head over.
He's just going to squeeze one out now, is he?
Now let us all pray together.
My God, he's like right there. So I went like this and went, where is Kiska? What is it? You need something from me? Yeah, I wanted you to check something out. And what would that be? Van showed them the Onyx Steel. To be honest, I did just walk straight past a heart piece right at the end of the last Zelda session too, so... Color me surprised, this is some real Onyx Steel. Quite a rare sight in the Republic. It's also known as Star Steel. It is dangerously strong metal, a dangerously strong one. Being quite honest, I've never had the chance to see some in person before. I thought if anyone might know about it, it would be either of you two, Professor, Supervisor. Even I have only seen it once before, when I was younger. As I recall, only a precious few blacksmiths in the East were skilled enough to work with it. Looking at it though, this isn't just one thing, it's a Zemurian ore alloy. Zemurian ore, that rings a bell. Aren't the Empire's Divine Knights made from that stuff? That they are. Incidentally, it was Albert who devised how to process Zemurian ore. Following that, Gerhard established a means to process an alloy of it called Black Zemurian ore. All three disciples sure get around, huh? For the names to be spoken of, even in relation to this, they're amazing. Ah, that they are. They even managed to surprise me on occasion. This would be as hard to process, harder even, than Black Zemurian ore. I have, however, studied the Professor's ore processing methods. Given enough time, I might be able to make it happen. Frankly, it's a good opportunity to test my skills. If you want me to make a weapon out of it, I'll do it, no charge. Well, I ain't saying no to that. Thank you very much, Supervisor. Nothing to thank me for, lad. Full disclosure, making weapons with this amount is only going to be enough to arm a single person. The bigger issue is figuring out a good space to work. Maybe the workshop in Old Town? I went there. Doubt they'd turn me down if I said it was for Chief Engineer Giscard. Alright then, I'll trust you. Once you've chosen who's getting what, come talk to me. Got it. I mean, I don't know. I'll make it for Van. Alright, whose weapon do you need me to work on? Well, I don't know what the stats are, as usual. I did it for Cass's before, because the boost in ATS is very good. But Van with his, like, extra critical stuff, boosting his physical prowess, could be pretty damn good. Could you make me a stun caliber?
Yeah, leave this to me.
Van's group retrieved the equipment from Old Town, had Giscard work on their weapons.
There, all finished.
A Dawn Fang. This is one hell of a weapon. Your skills are the real deal. No wonder you're the head of Basil's artisans. It's nothing special. Plenty of folks can make weapons like those. Anyway, if you pick up any more Onyx Steel, you let me know. If you're okay with me working it, I'll always be glad to. Appreciate it, Supervisor. Right, what did I get? Well, not only did I get Onyx Weapon Forged on this list for U material plus ×2. Grand Blade to Dawnfang. A whole 100 damage increase. A blade forged with Onyx skill that shines like the dawn. I kind of wished it did change, like, the look as well, though, you know? That'd be kind of nice. Well, it is through Daybreak, and the dawn is at that point, so it kind of makes sense in a naming sense. I'm guessing now in that shop.
Off we go.
Can we see, like, the stats of the weapons, maybe, or something?
Thanks for stopping by. Do you know what you want?
Not via there, that's for sure.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
A bargain bin. All the documents are in here too now.
I hope to see you again.
Need something. Hope to see you again.
We're fine. We only had one anyway. Right then. Back to Riverside to sort things out, or shall we finish off
What's next?
these before we finish off the last thing? Which leads us to unfinished business. Aaron wants me to come with him to the Blacklight District if I've got some free time on my hands. Supposedly he's got some unfinished business. Guess I'll tag along. Oh, fighting in the arena? Can't believe I let you drag me here. Oh, quit your belly aching, Grandpa. I know you didn't have anything better to do with your time. Why not have a go? Just the two of us. Look, I'm not in the mood for a fight, got it? If you want to train together, I'm game. But I'll have to wait till another day. You don't get it, man. Now that the Mafia's taken care of, I bet you feel like you're finally done with everything. I mean, sure. Well, that's not how it feels for me. Because of your unfinished business and all. Damn straight, you know what that business is. I haven't beaten you one single time in a fight. And that matters why? You really care that much whether or not you can beat some random Spriggan in a fight? Hell yeah, I still care. It's been 2 months and I still don't have a point on the damn board. We've got a score to settle as men, you and me. And I'm not taking no for an answer. Damn brat. Alright, fine. You want to fight? You got one. I know how it feels when you're left wanting for closure. Now I'm only giving you one chance. Put up or shut up, kid. Give me everything you got. Damn straight I will. Let's do this. Oh, shit. I was so close. A little more and I would have had it. Techniques always beats talent, kid. You can train as much as you want, but I'll still be top dog. You shut your hole. You barely won that and you know it. Take it in while you can, you antique. Soon enough, it'll be you on the floor. But for the love of Adios, 4 years really ain't that much. You're just gonna harp on that forever? Of course I am. How many times have I gone on about that already? Couldn't tell you. Stopped counting a long time ago. It's their way of bonding. Nothing like a cold one after breaking a good sweat. For someone who just became legal not that long ago, you shouldn't drink like it. But hey, if you're satisfied after that, I'm happy. Oh, I never said I was satisfied. I've just made peace with it and moved on. For now. One of these days, I'm gonna beat your ass real good, you hear? You never make things easy for me, do you, punk? I'm just gonna be fending you off for the rest of my days? Maybe a few months at most. All I gotta do is dethrone you, and it will happen, mark my words. Sooner than you think. Yeah, good luck with that. As if I'm just gonna sit here and take it. Like I said, all things a good time. You save the view from the top while you still can. End of the day, I don't even know if there's a way for us to settle the score for good. We've done too much for each other. And you need to learn to slow down too, Chief. You're always living so hard and fast right on the edge. Can't be good for your heart at your age. Take it easy once in a while. Go out for drinks. Take a day off. Shit can wait sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Wow, would you look at that? You're actually capable of saying something nice and helpful. Who'd have thought? Well, enough about me. If anybody's in need of advice, it's you, punk. You should learn to ask others for help more often. Might be a real pain in the neck, but you're my pain in the neck. I'm always looking after you and making sure you don't fly off the rails. Yeah, I'll listen to you when Gehenna freezes and bombs fly. Got it? Man took Aaron's advice for once and savored the moment with him over more than a couple cold ones. Once Van returned to the surface, of course, he resumed his normal business.
Thanks for that, I guess. Wipe that stupid smirk off your face.
Are we drunk now? We've been binge drinking a lot on festival day, haven't we? We've been throwing it down our throat.